Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to another super awesome vintage story video. And in this video, we are going to be resuming our... well, we have to go get the oak, so we're definitely going to do that in the morning. As for everything else, I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see where it takes us. So, it's pretty cool. It's actually very cool. Well, what do you know? All that stuff is starting to grow up. This is all growing up. Nice. I guess I could keep these, perhaps. Actually, are strawberries any good for anything? They're good for making wild strawberry juice. That's actually really it, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that part's not as handy. And I really don't need... yeah, I don't really need the... I don't really need that. Okay, let's go up here really quick. Okay, good. I did remember. I was like, did I put the... No, I did. I threw it in there. So one of the things that we're really going to have to find, everyone, like really going to have to find, is we're going to have to find lime, like limestone or something like that. I haven't really seen any, so I don't really think we're going to find any anytime soon. But hey, you know, maybe. I mean, you know, I might get lucky. I don't know. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Yeah, I'm not that lucky. Okay, let's get this out of here. Let's throw all of this out of here. I forgot, by the way, that I was trying all of this. It has been a while. I've been playing Going Medieval and RuneScape. You know, RuneScape's been a lot of fun. If you guys enjoy that, you'll definitely enjoy it. That has, as I said, been super awesome. And if you guys... you know, like these videos and stuff, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. And if you'd like to get early access to all my videos, there is a join button down below, as well as a link in the description. Your support is greatly appreciated, and you always get my videos early. I'm trying to do like 2 videos a day now, to build up a backlog, and also just, you know, why not? It's kind of fun. You know, I get to play a fun game. The RuneScape videos are popular enough that I am going to do them more than just on, you know, a Sunday. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that sound effect is still interesting to me. Oh yeah, I really need to put those sticks up. Well, that's still another problem for another day. In like 5 minutes, 2 minutes maybe. Maybe less. Probably less. Yeah. We are getting there. I'm going to make sure my phone is off. Don't want to make that mistake. I've been pretty good about that, but all it takes is one super fun, loud phone call to ruin everything. Or just annoy me. One or the other. It's too early, but it is kind of calm-ish. Not really. No, it's not calm. It's not calm at all. And I'm starving. Oh, I didn't finish eating it. Yeah, you know what helps? Eating all your food. Yeah. Imagine that. It's crazy. Why do I keep coming in here? This is... every time it's the wrong room. I don't... driving me crazy. Okay, grab 2 more. How these hold up? Pretty good. They're not going to end in this video, but they're definitely doing really good. These are drying out really nicely. These still have a couple more days, but I think I'm actually just going to leave these things here. Okay, so... yeah, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to probably wait a little bit longer. Maybe wait a little bit longer. Let's go outside and see. I mean, it is daylight at least. There's nothing around here. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, by the way. For those of you that have actually played this game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can just... more fish. I mean, fish are great and all, but what I really want is more of the shells. I want shells. Yeah. Okay, well, didn't get any of those. Oh, right. I guess I could save it. I'm just going to carry these with me because we're going to get them anyway. There's really no reason, you know, not to. And hopefully most of these will spoil. These will definitely spoil, so maybe we'll be able to get a couple more. Okay, that's not allowed though. That is not allowed. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but since we have to take off so many anyway, I don't really see the issue with removing that. Okay, everything's fine here. All right, well, we're good. So let's get on out. We'll get these when we come back. So I think I'm going to put the RuneScape videos on Tuesdays and Fridays and Sundays. I'm going to go through, I'm going to rearrange all of them. Probably after this video, or probably maybe when I'm uploading this video, I'll get right on it. So I'm glad it's pretty popular. I'm actually been really enjoying it. You know, I've been playing so much VintageStory. It was kind of nice to play something else, kind of like going medieval. You know, I'm definitely going to finish that playthrough just because, again, I really like that game. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time, but I like the game. I'm slowly learning. I did have to look up a guide for sellers. That didn't work. It's, you know, it seems I really like games like that, which is kind of obvious. You know, as a kid, I didn't really play similar games. There weren't too many games like that when I was a kid, but I did like, you know, more strategy games and stuff like that kind of helped. That and the insane obsession with Roller Coaster Tycoon. My God, I played that game probably an unhealthy degree. I played that game constantly. Warcraft 2, StarCraft. I didn't play as much Warcraft 1. Always had to restart the computer in DOS mode. I didn't really enjoy that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost got me there. You cheeky little buggers. Anyway. Anyway, yeah. Sorry about that. The wolves were very distracting. I mean, trying to eat me usually is a fairly distracting thing there. But, yeah, I played a lot of those strategy games. It's kind of funny. They're all considered classics now, but, you know, they were all new. You know, I can't probably tell you guys how many times I bought the battle chest set and how many different times I've probably owned some of those games. Because I know for a fact that in my storage, I have like 4 copies of Warcraft 2, like 3 copies of Diablo, only 2 of the expansion, but I just kept buying those, I ran past it. I just kept buying those battle chest sets, you know? I don't remember why, but I did. And so I just ended up with a rather unhealthy amount of them. Good times, though. That was back when Blizzard wasn't, you know, this terrible company that exists. They believed in making games, really good games, actually. And they were big into modding and all that sort of stuff. Used to make those really fun, like, you know, the maps where, like, you just kind of coat the whole map in trees and you have to, like, harvest. I just did it for fun. Didn't have internet. Didn't know that that was actually a popular thing that all, you know, a bunch of other people did. I used to do it in Age of Empires 2 as well. It's good times. It's good times. Yep, the good old days, as they say. Still do that every now and again, but it's a lot harder to play Warcraft 2 on a modern machine. I know they are remastering it, or they did, but I don't care. I've given them enough money over the several decades have been alive, I'm not giving them anymore. I'll just keep playing the old ones. I mostly played on DOS though, which is hilarious to some friends of mine because, you know, playing on DOS is fine, but like you can't use the level editor. You have to have Windows. So, you know, I have to actually like I actually have to boot up my virtual machine or go to my Windows 98 machine in order to use the level editor. Man, that's gonna really suck if those wolves are actually close by. Sometimes they sound close by, but they're not really all that close by. Because it's like, I have stuff to do and I have stuff to get. Y'all can't be you can't be ruining my day like that. Also, I hope you guys like the mic position. When I started recording the Going Medieval videos, I think, yeah, I moved the mic around and stuff, make it a little less echo, but now y'all can hear everything because the mic is 3 inches from my mouth. Is that a good thing? I don't know, but it's a thing. Still getting used to it because I can't lean back, which is something I would do a lot. I just lean back and relax while I'm playing. Can't do that no more. Took it away from me. Oh, come on. Please tell me I can get most of this at least. Wow. I'm not going to have enough room for all this. There's no way I'm going to have enough room for all this. I mean, I might have enough room in my inventory for all of it. Maybe. I doubt it. Wait, hang on. Oh, those were the maple trees. My bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I looked it up. It turns out, by the way, that, you know, it actually doesn't really matter all that much how many, it actually doesn't matter all that much how many, saplings you plant. So I am going to plant a few around here just because, you know, I did kind of destroy the ecosystem here and I didn't really mean to do that. I mean, I totally meant to do it, but yeah, it's cool. Anyway, we'll just remove this. I'm gonna plant it all back in the same spot. It's probably not gonna grow back into the super tree, but what are you gonna do? Just gotta lowly walk around here. What a sound. Wow. Honestly, though, this is more than enough. I like the fake water physics there. It's pretty good stuff. But honestly, like I said, this is like more than I'm probably going to need for quite some time. I mean, I know I'm going to need a lot of leather, but this is crazy amount of... like, crazy amount. I only got 10 acorns, though. That kind of sucks. Okay, I'm going to put it probably, like, right here. I mean, I guess it kind of helped a little. So the other one was... I remember where it was. It's over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I actually... I don't even want to know how that got there. What did it bounce? Probably, actually. Oh, yeah, the goat. Forgot about the goat. Yeah, it's like right there. Perfect. I can carry this. You need the horsetails anyway, so. Gotta get them. They grow back, so no big deal. Plus, they're actually pretty useful for quite a lot of things, so it doesn't really hurt to get a couple. Okay, I will plant one right here. I'm gonna mark it. Okay. Tree there. Most of these I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna plant literally like right next to me, so I'm not too worried, but I do want to kind of just plant a couple around here. Because I don't mind coming out all the way over here, but it is pretty far, to be completely honest with you. Alright, let's head back. Oh, blackberry bush. Let's not run into the blackberry bush. Hopefully also not find the wolves with jumping right into them. That would also be a welcome change of pace. Wow. I mean, this area, crazy. Let's go over to our quarry, actually. Hello, chicken. I don't know what we're going to use for a screenshot, but I'm kind of tempted. You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot here. Because I don't ever actually think I ever actually, like... I might go over this side, probably. Maybe. Nah, I don't really like that. I kind of like... You know, want to get, like, a good shot like that. People have been watching this series since the beginning will be like, hey, I know that area. Why in the world's he wasting time there? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I planted these mountain huckleberries. I don't remember doing that, but anyway, the quarry is right here. And we are going to plant one there and one there. We'll see how that goes. If it goes well, we'll keep it. If not, whatever. We'll have to come back to this quarry at some point. Also, is that a boar or is that a bear? It's a boar. Never mind. I saw a bear around here, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to extend it over this way. I remember now why I wasn't over here doing all this stuff. I didn't want to do it. There's no one else to do it, so I'm the one doing it. Anyway, I should be able to eat all of this. Awesome. The carrot pie doesn't really go that far. I have to be completely honest with y'all. It really doesn't go that far. But, you know, I get some vegetables in me. I should probably also eat some of that sausage every now and again. Otherwise, it's just going to go bad. And I went through a lot of trouble to kind of get to that point. So, yeah. You know, in order to get all the sausage. I can't believe I just fell like that, but I did. Okay, so now that we've done all this, we're going to put it all up. And then we're going to work on the farmland. And that also means we're going to extend, because I was going to rearrange everything. I've decided not to do that simply because I don't want to do it. It's a lot of work. It's an enormous amount of work to rip up an entire walkway. I don't mind the huckleberries there. I'm not going to extend the field over. It's just going to stay exactly how it is. I was going to do this really cool... wow, it's a lot of huckleberries. Not picking it up. How long do I have? Oh, I got plenty of time. Yeah, these are also available, aren't they? Yeah, it makes sense. I'll kind of explain what I'm talking about here in a minute. Yeah, we have to get over here. Yeah. So, first things first. We're going to work on the field itself. But the other thing we're going to do is we're going to extend it so that the wall goes this way. Be super quick. We'll fill it with cob and then the top part with dirt. Probably not even that. And then we're just going to take a stone path and we're going to go straight this way. That's what we're going to do because that's what I decided on. So super awesome for us. And yeah. Pretty much that's it. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to complete this. We're going to have to match this, which means it's going to take probably the rest of the episode. And not just that, but at some point we're going to have to plant the oak seeds. Again, not super concerned about planting the oak seeds, just purely on the grounds of I have a lot of oak already. Not really all that concerned. Okay, we have anything? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, all this grew. Might as well grab it. Actually, hang on. we need to get a lot of this out of here. I'm pretty certain that I have enough room, but there's really no harm in 100% guaranteeing that I have enough room. Yeah. 133. Ooh, the tannin's done. Nice. Okay, so leather... Hang on. So, if I recall, it takes strong tannin. That takes weak tannin. And the soak tide just takes, like, lime water or borax. Which I don't have any borax. Borax in chalk. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. If I find chalk... Actually, come to think of it, there might be some in that mountain just based on that, but it's not really a surefire thing. I'm sorry. What? Okay. That's not weird. So we go the lime water, weak tannin, and then the strong tannin. So we're going to need 5 of these. Okay. And this one's the same way. I'm just going to go another 5. And there we go. And that's kind of why I don't think we're really going to have too much of a problem. The good news, though, is that if I can find the lime water, this area is loaded with animals. Plus bears. I mean, 5 bear hides will get you a lot. Like a lot. Okay. We'll take half of these out. And then we'll just move all the rest down here. Excellent. Oh, we're good there. Okay, we'll go inside really quick and we will start the long, lengthy process. We're going to have to probably go to the quarry, actually. Because in order to extend it, I think I'm going to need... Never mind, I have some shale cobblestone. Nice. Very nice. We're going to throw that in there, and I'm just going to throw all of this in there as well. Because all of this stuff needs to... Actually, hang on. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I keep double clicking and it's driving me kind of crazy. This is okay. This is fine. Ah, we only have 4 pathways. Good news, we have a bunch of low fertility soil and a little bit of the... That might be just enough. Like if I combine that with what I currently have, it might be just enough. Oh, and there's some more shale cobblestone. Cool, I didn't realize we had that much. Well, this is working out way better than I thought it was going to. I didn't think this was going to go that well. Definitely taking that with me. And throwing that in there, and throwing all of that in there. Okay, we're going to get this over here first. We're going to get all the reeds. And then we're going to... Because we're going to have to make some cob. So. Have to give me a second here to harvest all of this. And there we go. We don't really get that much per, but we get a little bit. Still really annoyed about that, but trying real hard to let it go. I'm not doing a very good job at it, but I am certainly trying. Terrible job or not. Okay. Wow, it's already super late in the evening. How nice. Kind of crazy, actually. Okay, we're just gonna take this right on over. Awesome. And there's a whole lot of peat right there. Not so awesome. Those of you that are new and have never played this game, you might not know why peat is horrible. Actually, peat's amazing. It's not really the peats that's the issue here. It's the everything else surrounding it that's the issue. Peat is something that I have so much of because of the location that it actually sickens me to even see any of the peat. Yeah. Totally fine with that. Ah, right. The outer part, though, I don't want to fill with cop because that looks terrible. That, like, actually, like, genuinely looks terrible. Whatever. I don't care. Fill it. Problem solved. Okay. So I didn't need to make any cob, but we have our pathway now. So now the only thing left to do is to make some gates. Some, like, you know, actual gates. And I don't know. This might be one too big. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was 16, but we're going to find out. It does look a lot bigger than the other two, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We will count, and we will determine. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I can't count like that. Okay, 14, which makes sense because this is supposed to be 16. Please don't do that. Okay. You know what? Drive me crazy. Perfect. Okay, 14 for here. I'm gonna double check. And now I just need to make sure that this is also 14. And if not, I need to fix it. $14, $15. It's 1-2 over. Super. I'm gonna double check that just to make sure. Yep. 1 over. Hooray. That's so nice. That's horrible. Okay, and I'll just put that back, I suppose. That actually looks much better. Also gave me a little bit more wiggle room here. Yeah, I kind of wanted like a really cool pond area here. It's not happening. The massive fields are more important anyway. All right, let me go put this back. I don't know why I took that off. I actually kind of need it. Let me go put this back really quick. And then gotta, what in the world? Wow. This might be one of the best hauls I've ever gotten. Especially for fish. My goodness. Well, alright. Ooh. Alright, definitely gonna take that out. Throw all the fish in there. Yeah, that's not probably gonna end anytime soon. I might have to start stacking all of it. Okay, well, this takes 20 days, so yeah, we're definitely sealing that off. Okay, I'm gonna run in here. Gonna need to get some food, and then we will put everything away, and then we'll sleep and resume the, you know, basically infinite cycle that we are to kind of get this stuff up and going. Anyway, once again, I keep coming in here. And don't know why, but I do. Put the blood in there. Carrot pie. Oh yeah, the cabbage pie. I'm definitely holding out for the cabbage pie. Nice. All right. Eat one of them. Save the other. Awesome. Okay, let's put all of this stuff up. I don't actually know where the reeds go. Maybe I just don't have any. Maybe that's actually a really good point. I might just not have any. Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just don't have any, I guess. I'll throw them in here. It's completely fine. Definitely throw that in there. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. Actually, I'm gonna need those, actually. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna have to go get... I'm gonna have to tear up a pond. So... that kind of sucks. I was just thinking about that. I'm gonna have to go tear up a pond. I'm gonna put the shale in here. I'm just glad we didn't have to go to the quarry. Super glad we did not have to go to the quarry. Oh, yeah. Put that in there. Nice. 2 pieces bake into quicklime. Almost out of February, y'all. Once March rolls around, it's going to start getting pretty crazy. And March will be rolling around pretty soon. Okay, we're gonna need to get some grass. Ah! Irritating. Well, that could have went really far south. Huh. Weird. Y'all saw that, right? It got darker. Very weird. Anyway, we're just gonna grab all of this. We're gonna grab this. Very nice. Really? We're just gonna... Okay. It's gonna be a bit of a shame to get rid of all the wild strawberries, but... Can't use them for dye, so I don't know. If I can't use them for dye, well. Anyway, we're gonna make 44. So I'll have 8. Okay. And these 8, by the way, they're all getting yeeted over there. 64 is plenty. It's gonna eat up enough room as it is. We actually do need to build the herb garden, though. That is actually something that needs to happen. The herb garden needs to become a thing. Like, it absolutely 100% needs to become a thing. And I need to really organize this thing. I mean, look at all this stuff. It's just everywhere. There's turnip seeds here. There's flax seeds here. I don't know. Okay. I'll put the strawberries here, I guess. Carrot seeds go over here. I'll put these with the strawberry seeds. Rye seeds go here. I'll put these with the onions. Spelt. Rye. Yeah, I don't really have nearly... Wait. Oh, okay. I really don't have that much. But the fields are so utterly massive that it'll work out okay. Oh. And the fields truly are, like, absolutely gigantic. Did not get to put those anywhere. Interesting. Might have to start. Okay, that helped a lot. That cleared out a rather enormous amount right there. And we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna run over here because we need some grass. Yeah, we need a lot of grass actually. A lot of grass. Well, I guess not too much grass, but we still need quite a bit. I have to make a ton of cob. And really and truly, the only way to do that is to get a bunch of grass. Okay, let's turn it into... Huh. I just need 4. Okay. Actually, isn't there a way to make gravel? Now that I think about it, isn't there a way to make that muddy gravel? Yeah, I just take gravel and water. I mean, I think I can handle that. I think I'll do that. Because I actually have a fair bit of gravel. Oh, but you know what, though? I definitely don't have enough. I definitely didn't have enough there. Okay. Well, whatever. We might need more, but we might even have to do a little bit of smithing, actually. So, instead of doing some smithing, let's go over here and see if we have a shovel. We do not have a shovel. Of course we don't have a shovel. Why in the world would I have an extra spare shovel? Of all things in this world to have an extra of, why would I have a spare shovel? It's crazy. It's ludicrous. There's zero reason to have an extra shovel. Ah, I have a spare shovel. It was right next to me the whole time. Should just walk right over. Would have taken 5 seconds. Should have trusted myself. Alright, didn't want to mess with this one. Yeah, I didn't want to mess with this one. I think it's the one over here. Yes. Not this one, though. But this one, yes, 100%. I'm going to tear it up. You know what I forgot, by the way? I forgot to bring, like, actual soil. Yeah, saw that coming. Didn't do anything about it, but definitely saw that coming. Annoying. Should not have made that mistake. Man, I'm just gonna end up, like, all day just doing this. Just moving from one little spot, just picking up everything to another. It's crazy. There we go. Yeah, I'll just keep stacking everything. They'll eventually rot. Or hit 64 and then rot, I guess. Okay, throw all this in here. Wow, that's completely full again. I can always move the oak leaves should I need to anyway. Okay, I have soil. We are good to go. Kind of nice looking trees, aren't they? The bald cypress tree. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, just to save me a lot of annoyance. This is not gonna be enough cob. I'm just kind of thinking that, huh? Oh. It was short. Such a little amount. Get out away from that. Nice. Yeah, I do eat up a little bit of the, you know, the old... Whoops. You do eat up a little bit of that, but eh. Yeah, the cypress trees grow in water, but I'm pretty sure you can grow them anywhere. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff, by the way. I mean, what, each row is gonna need a rather hefty amount. We're probably going to be spending quite a bit of time just, you know, filling all this in. But at least this saves me a fair bit. I mean, it goes really far. Like, what, one block of, sorry, 4 blocks of dirt basically becomes 10 cob. I mean, that is a huge savings. I guess I could have just left it not filled, but I don't know. Whatever. I don't mind. How'd I do that? Why did I do that? The world may never know. I don't really want to tear up that one either. I don't really like tearing up the landscape. It's kind of an annoying problem. But at least if I ever need grass, I can just come out here And there's loads of this stuff. This pond, though, I might not actually mind tearing up. No, I don't want to tear it up. Never mind. I mean, it's either that or go get gravel. I could tear all this gravel up, though. Like right here. Yeah, why not? I don't really like sandstone gravel anyway, so kind of works out well. Great. There's peat here. And we'll beautify it later. For now, let's just remove all of this. Hopefully, the gravel doesn't have to sit for too long. I mean, I guess if it does, it's not really a big deal, but... Wait a minute. It is just water, right? Okay, good. I've been tricked before. I'm really glad you can actually make this stuff. You cannot make this stuff in, you know, the base game. The base game, you're going to have to tear up, you know, basically all this. Like, you're going to have to, you'd have to, like, tear up a whole entire area for it. Super annoying. But I guess I could have done this before. I mean, we do have a bunch of the other gravel, the shale gravel, but I use that, and I don't use the sandstone gravel because I don't like it. So this is the next best thing. Just tear it all up and... Aw, broke. Wow, that... Okay. At least I didn't break the peat. I didn't want to deal with that. And if you guys have ever seen, like for, you know, those of you that are new or whatever, if you've never seen the where I make my charcoal, there's a lot of peat right behind it. Like a lot. And I've barely scratched the surface of how much I use, so... I am 100% okay with that. Wow. Okay, we have finally hit the bottom of the sandstone gravel pile. Congratulations, go us. We have done it. We have reached ultimate success in that particular area. Super cool. Well, I wonder who did all of that damage. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Oh yeah. That's the mountain where I've been collecting stuff. Yep. Just been slowly and steadily just removing the mountaintop. Yeah, I wanted to grab this really quick. I kind of like this though. I'm just removing the mountaintop. Don't have to worry about it. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Okay, let's go back and get a lot of this stuff put up. And then we'll start making all the muddy gravel. We might not get very far as... Like, we might not get stuff tilled or removed and all that, but we can get most of it, I think. Oh, yeah, this little area here is another area where we could remove it. I don't ever come this way anyway. But like that's a lot, but I like this lake. It's a good lake. Pond, whatever. It's very deep. But since I have so much, I might actually make... Man, look at all of the... It's crazy. Just so many of them. Like, one of my goals here was to, you know, finish this wall, and I've never done it. I just keep getting distracted by the 50 other billion projects that I have to do. Turns out, not only are they also important, but it's kind of a pain to do all of it solo. But that's why we play and do this. It's fun. I think it's fun anyway. Some people probably don't. Ah, a perch. Well. Oh, I mean, a bluegill. Why did I say a perch? You know, it doesn't matter. Okay, it is daytime after all, so I think that's, yep, okay. Awesome, and then we go over to, and then I continue down this merry path here. Oh yeah, that's another thing we have to do. Oh, man. So much work. So little time. Well, that'll be fun for later. Part of me is considering removing... Okay, so a part of me is considering removing the edges, filling the edges in with the stone path, moving this over and connecting it to here, and then basically just creating one ginormous field. It would shrink it, and I would have to get rid of this. I might do that, actually. To be completely honest with you, I might do that. I very well might do that. It will create a gigantic field, but that's okay. Hello, brightness. Oh, man. Why'd I have to have that thought? Why? Oh, well. We need to go make this stuff anyway. Let's go do it. Let me eat the carrot pie. Man, I can't believe I had that thought. That's gonna drive me bonkers. Okay, whatever. Absolutely not. Right. Right, that won't work. Also, as many of you have noticed, I actually have the little, you know, cursor on. I remembered to turn on the cursor. Well, at least I think y'all can see it. I hope y'all can see it. I did turn it on. Drying requires less than an hour. Tribal requires 3 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this stuff is still drying. I mean, not really a lot I can do about that. Okay, low fertility soil goes right in there. The cob, right in there. Sandstone, right in there. Both of these, definitely right in there. Oh wait, hang on. I need to make a barrel, and when you know it, all I need is some sticks. It's truly magical. I'm gonna make 2 barrels, by the way. There we go. All right. Keep doing that. Stop that. Awesome. Oh, right. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Now this actually might end up being enough, which will be really nice. You know, I might even actually shrink some of the, well, I guess my field will really shrink, but I mean, it really doesn't matter. Like, these fields are utterly massive anyway. Why is there only 32 in there? You know what, it doesn't matter. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to place those in there. Very cool. And now what we're going to do is just top it off, grab it, move it in there, move that in there. Light gravel. Wow. And we're going to grab that. And we're just going to keep going until it turns to... Oh. Oh, okay. Well. Whatever. Okay. Well. All right, yeah, we have quite a lot of it now, so awesome. However, we are finally at the 1 minute mark-ish, almost at the 1 minute mark, so unfortunately we're not really going to be able to do a whole lot in this particular video. But that's okay. We are, like I said, you know, we're making really good progress, so not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to actually just throw these all in here. Oh yeah, that should be more than enough. And I guess there is no sandstone gravel. So thank you all for watching. In the next video, we're going to just work on this. We're just going to extend it, move it over. It's almost, you know, well, sorry, not harvesting, but it's almost planting time. So like, it's something we kind of need to, you know, get going. Otherwise we're going to have a really bad time, like a really bad time. So definitely need to get started on that. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. As well, if you guys want to get early access to all my videos, as well as a members only area in Discord, there is a link down below, as well as a join button. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.